so that them and them lie. Long time no watch girl, I know them say you're right. Trick you with everything, something that you like. Come tell me for everything that you do tonight. So give it up, chick, baby. Like you. Big up massives from the top of my list to the base of my list. My name is Tanya Black, and welcome to Rebel's Voice. You don't know, we have a nice show lined up for you guys tonight. In the studio with me is Crazy Bones of XLOADED Sound. But before we even get to all of that, we're going to talk about some things that's going on in sound system culture and dancehall, music that just dropped, what's the banger, all of that kind of stuff. So just stick it out right now. We are rocking to the vibes of Kez. Yes, it's called Go Easy. Take in it for a second. She's coming out of Bugles Camp. What you thinking? Oh, what's on your mind? Please don't keep your pride. The little girl, them parents can't hold them again. They run out, figure live with friends. Anything out of them, don't change my life, oh, me change men. They make me laugh. Lighting fire from fire. You see no short tights, it's a big hairstyle. You can't know, say a child, them will let fear not with yourself, be quiet. Cause them not here, and them down here. So judge a guide them and them on the street out there. Because the pedophile get them without fear. Them think they love and just out of nowhere. Cause them not here, and them don't care. So judge a guide them and them on the street out there. Cause the pedophile. With everything what going in Jamaica, how much children has gone missing. Them junior is necessary, and it's good to see the young people them rocking with the vibes of true reggae music. Once again, people, this one is from Kez and it's called Go Easy from the top. I don't know what you're thinking. Oh, what's on your mind? Please don't keep your pride. The little girl, them parents can't hold them again. They run out, figure live with friends. Anything out of them, don't change my life, oh, me change men. They make me laugh. Lighting fire from fire. You see no short tights, it's a big hairstyle. You can't know, say a child, them will let fear not with yourself, be quiet. Cause them not here, and them down here. So judge a guide them and them on the street out there. Because the pedophile get them without fear. Them think they love and just out of nowhere. Cause them not here, and them don't care. So judge a guide them and them on the street out there. Cause the pedophile get them without fear. Sexy, so intimate. Girl, you look so innocent. What that you thinking? No do nothing you are gonna regret in the morning. You think I'm charming, darling. Me just give you a warning. Say you're sweet, you're nice, yes, so that them and them like. Come on, time no watch you, girl, I know them say you're right. Trick you with everything, something that you like. I'm telling you everything that you do tonight. So give it up, chick, baby. Oh, that you will never give it up easy. Promise that you never make mistakes like me. When you put the package on a lock and keep your daddy run down. See, clear enough, it just no man. So much years and it pain my heart. No love is on a journey. Gone on and above. Cause I'm not here and them don't care. So gotta guide them when them on the street out there. Cause the pedophile. Big up everybody, and as you rock on, come in, those who are here now and those who are gonna tune in later on. We know that it's Canada Day around my parts, and everybody's outside with their families, and you know, it's been a long time since we've been under lockdown, so everybody's gonna take the opportunity to go run out the door right now. But tune in later on. You know, share the live with your family and your friends. We're gonna try to keep it clean for you tonight. Scene.
That was Go Easy. You can check her out on IG. She is on the Bugle United company. So y'all go check her out over there. KAIZ. And I don't know. As we move, big up everybody from the top of the list to the base of the list. Well, go on in a sound clash. Well, listen, I saw the best first round like in all of COVID on the weekend at World Cup Clash with Tech Nine and King Fargo and Rep Your Sound. Volume 1 drop a first round and that was flawless. Everything was on point. The speeches were on point. The tune was on point. The rhythm that they put the songs on were on point. The delivery was on point. The man them come for kill. From the first round, I was nervous, anxiety, because Canada was in there with Dougal, and it did look sticky. Big up Foundation Sound on the win. I believe that they are taking a break this week so that you guys could buy some tickets for the finals. So if you haven't done so, go over to Rep Your Sound page. The links are there where you can purchase tickets to be in attendance for the finals. Seeing you for the finals of World Cup Clash. So go over to Rep Your Sound, purchase your tickets, make sure that you're a part of the voting process. We don't want hear nothing later on about unrepresentative sounds and stuff like that. We don't want to hear that. See, so make sure you make your way over to Rep Your Sound because you won't be able to call Fargo and Tech Nine to let you in the dance. See, they will be busy online. Seen, and once again, what else is going on? July 4th. Let's go into all the Maga Manage, Comtrax, and Starcade, and some other big sounds and mellow vibes. And it's just going to be a massive night. It's Saturday, July 24th. So mark that down. That's coming around because that's just 23 days away, 3 weeks away. So mark that down. How to manage Saturday, July 24th. See? Make sure you represent all on a step out and all of these things. Now, a bit of new music I dropped lately. Kipridge dropped his new song. You hear Tech Nine already have that on dub plate. And Next Sound already played it on dub plate. It's a massive song. Everything connect, the video and everything like that. Go check that out. Kipridge no need no advertisement. You understand? Just go check out the song. The song is a bad song. Boom Bang still a guan. The other night, Bounty was on Fat Joe's Live. Talked about Khaled, talked about the music industry, talked about himself, and he talked about the fact that he hasn't made an album within 18 years. So this one that he's dropping should be massive. People on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, between time, Sweet Music has dropped a new rhythm that will be dropping tomorrow. Here is a little snippet of what Sweet Music are going with.
All when I never your fault and you think say your friend or your dog. All when I never your judge and you bully them I say your roll fast. All when I never your war, you see I shoot from far. You can't please people, no. Nowadays them wicked and cold. But we learn to fight like soldier. Never sell out dog, we don't know about that. Yo, Sweet Music. Mama said to sing that one, yeah. And declare my blessing.
If I no pray, I do this, then I walk. If I no judge, I do this, then I who. Them want to see me weak, but Jah make me stronger. Them want pray for me dead, Jah make me live longer. Now make you wicked, them get the best of my anger. Yeah. In the Bible, me search for me answer.
Show me thank you for all of my blessing, you see mad. I'm stepping some matter with the devil, them a plan. Job set, but the Lord never left, we coulda guard up. And if it that no go stop me from beginning the man. I know matter what it gets, man, no Jah never left, Jah never leave I yet. Life is a journey, so I know everything you know early. Jah protects, so now them can't hurt we. Show them love and them still dirty.
Girl, you got me in that kind of mood tonight, so I don't wanna see inside of no room, baby. Anything I say, you always say I'm right. I love it, yeah. Baby, let's go do it in my Porsche. You know I don't pet none of these cars, no.
Yo, sweet music. I don't think you can tell enough. But I feel like some milk I wanna go come out of the sky. So me the on earth right, that's how I want know. After the see that I go for that. I want, yeah. That blood clot.
Yo, tell them I'm married to the money. Pack it off is steady, nothing voluntary. Hustling, I'm a fiend, call it anesthetics. Unapologetic, GLA cherry.
Hey, sweet music, how we just always know so we are gonna make it, you see me? No matter what go on, you hear that? Always, you know, say, yeah, right, you see it? You may have said one sweet music, powerful.
Hold on. You see them fight and when we fight, yeah. Me youth them off, you know me tackle life with all my mind. Me split them light up every night. And meds don't forget out, me want to rise up like a kite. Like to them we drive the car, tomorrow ride up on. Life important, try don't lose it. Sweet music, and let me say my life is. Oh yeah, my life this. Truth is me up with it. Oh yeah, my life this. Don't tell me about life, me know about that. Me never go in a mansion, me go in a shack with dirt floor, zinc house stop, rainfall bucket set, water catch.
Dan Mafia, sweet music, voice of the people. I'll get to youth, holding the head up, you know. Got to make it out of this struggle, no matter what. Hey, alright. What is to be, got to be in a life, them can't stop it. All when them a drop bomb and a launch rocket. From a little bit ambition, me know me got it. And me always house if I put money in my pocket.
That is Sweet Music's latest rhythm. As you see, it have a good lineup of artists on the rhythm, and the song them can chop. So it's dropping tomorrow. Look out for that. If you guys are on YouTube, subscribe to my channel and we'll be reviewing the rest of the songs and hear it. But you guys know I like the new music. The new music is what moves me. That's the kind of thing that I love. I like seeing new artists bust out at the seams. So for me, new artist of the week is King Focus. You don't know, so me love the Rastaman vibes already. Me go drop show what draw my attention. Hope you like it.
Me don't see say them a care. Me a no care. One more Islington star rise again. Yeah. It's on the bridge. Right now me no business at who me no making the party. From the business you can't be my friend again. Rastafari take it to them. And it's again telegram again. No business at who me no making the party. From the business you can't
them dollar. You feel it like that. After now you a put on me woman bad. After now you buy me shoes and socks. After now you make me girlfriend. Face it like that. Don't have me house and a plan to the yacht. What do some fool when they fight like that? Anybody quint and the whole of them drop. Yeah, seven and eight trend Congo. And in a business where you run go. This a no belt now buckle up pickaxe stick a Rico. From you this a Filano. Me no business and go me no begging no pardon. From you this me you can't be me friend again. Rest up and right take it to them. Hey me talk him tell the time again. No business a go me no begging no pardon. From you this me you can't be me friend again. Rastafari take it to them. Hey me talk him tell them. You shoulda know by now. Say I and I take a vow. Say from a boy violate and a party in place coulda never be a grow. You shoulda know by now. Say I and I take a vow. I mean no living on the past and the repass the cross. I mean I don't follow. And me say watch him make me trample. All chatty people. Me don't see say them a care. Me a no care. And me no business and go me no begging no bother. From you this me you can't be me friend again. Rest them and right take it to them. And it's a them that them again. No business and go me no begging no bother. From you this me you can't be me friend again. Rastafari take it to them. And it's a them that me face it like that. After no you a put on me woman bad. After no you buy me shoes and socks. After no you make me girlfriend. Face it like that. Don't have me house and a plan for the yacht. What do some fool when they fight like that? Anybody quint and the whole of them drop. Yeah, seven and eight trend Congo. That in a business where you run go. And it's a them to the time again. No business a go me no begging no more. Come here,
Big up King Focus Panda. That one is from Portmore for sure. Doug's Ranks Production. Big up Doug's Ranks Panda Production. There, it mad. Some people reach out to Doug's if you don't want it. I want them mad. It can go anywhere you want it. I like it. I like it a lot. And next banger this week, but the banger of the week. Enough song drop, but this one I think is the banger of the week. Hit me up on IG at One Tanya Black, or hit me up on YouTube. Leave a comment. Let me know if you agree with me or you don't agree with me. If this is the banger, people, check it out.
So we living up a lot. Tell them no, we not. With a bang bang, lyrical shots. With a bang bang, life shot dog. Life shot dog. So what me tell them again? Some say me work hard and me play hard dog. So me never rest. Respect all of the never rest. God and me lion hard, so me know me never stress. Me conquering every test. Level up and up and just more coulda never less. Live and living and Thanksgiving. Me not pre, no prison, no me the rest. Tell you say me very blessed. On my ganja me always a hunt for the better sense. Keep my mind and goal on the focus. Some are haters, but nevertheless. Push forward no matter how hard great things are gonna manifest. Think we are gonna lose, take another guess. Don't get confused, I'm the very best. Doing it effortless. Tell you I'm very blessed. What's the talk where you make out we talking facts? Life is a bit trendy back in, better know we are back. Tell you say you just so we stay, so we keeping this standard hot, so we living up a lot. Tell them no, we not share everything, it have been steel and black, and we never look back. We talking facts.
Like 2 o'clock, Vicky say me too hot. Not pity when the tool clap, this wicked when the tune drop. Shipping it like Messi past them, living it like Tupac. Thug life and club life, higher than a rooftop. Money talk no loose chat, me girl enough, me lose track. I last them, time and time again, them want a new clock. Who's that? Champagne with the duffel, food stuff. Jump out of the struggle, I'm now move up. To find them heights, I won't be there, them want a new map. This will send them home like you could picnic. When school locked, dirty, man who left the place monkey, get a few maps. Broke down, donut, pay up on the crew stop. Hey, give thanks to the blessing, hallelujah. Pretty face, look up your space, I'm a border. Link me run on my yard, can you do that? Can you give me the Edison on the pool?
What's the talk where you make out we talking facts? Life is a bit trendy back in, better know we are back. Tell you say you just so we stay, so we keeping the standard hot, so we living up a lot. Tell them no, we not share everything, it have a steel and black, and we never look back. We talking facts.
I'm gonna talk facts, step out with a broad lock. Any man not talk long, and that in the maga. In my Jordan and the girl, them in my heart, them and go give me the something fast, them call me daddy like a father. Live and living. Lyrics master, we bad to physical, to if I links so with them brother. Me, I'm teasing, I stop mark them like graffiti. Why you think them girl appealing, yeah, my penis like a fleety. Yeah man, my flow them wicked, throw a liquid, I'm a diamond, them so pretty like my flow in the city in it. No still no chicken, no sick critics, dogs willing. Money we see up the fitting, we no hungry rich. Have to score 2 or whiskey, count digital, we living off man down cities. Yeah, never forget the Thanksgiving. More money for all of my friends and family.
Watch the talk where you make out we talking facts. Life is a bit trendy back in, better know we have our back. Tell you say you just so we stay, so we keeping the standard hot, so we living up a lot. Tell them no, we not share everything, it have a steel and black, and we never look back. We talking facts.
Big up Sean Paul for that one day. Me like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, follow us. Hit the share button, rock on coming, because we're about to have a good time. But since it's Canada Day, we have to drop a song from Canada. One of our very own, Isis, has just dropped a song today. It's called Family. Check it out. Uh-oh.
Love my family, straight from my heart. We touch the road all when they play start. Y'all know money can't tear us apart. Loyalty from the start. Tell them, love my family, straight from my heart. We touch the road all when they play start. Y'all know money can't tear us apart. Loyalty from the start. Tell them,
boat a run, rum a drink. Tell Muggy G shout up a link. The dogs them reach a foot as your queen and a two, but the link it stink.
I green about. Booby have a weed, make care want to run. Smoke shop, fill a split bigger than a job. Squad take a pull and same face, feel numb steamy. Say the vibes can't done, yo. Love my family, straight from my heart. We touch the road all when they play start. Y'all know money can't tear us apart. Loyalty from the start. Tell them, love my family, straight from my heart. We touch the road all when they play start. Y'all know money can't tear us apart. Loyalty from the start.
When you see me, you say family. Be a real
Family is out now on all platforms. Go check it out, support the artist, purchase the song, add him on IG. It's Isis, you don't know. He's all about sound system culture. You know, one of the most recorded dub artists out of Canada. Don't take him simple. Him thing up like 7. With no further ado, though, we're going to bring Bones right to the screen. Hold on a second. You have to set up the thing. I'm a one-man, one-woman army by myself here. So give me a moment. Bones!
Walk one there.
Welcome to Rebel's Voice. It looks like you're going to have to scoot up a little bit so that you just, perfectly. You know the sound thing. Welcome to Rebel's Voice and happy Canada Day, even though a bag of things are going out the road.
Yeah, a bag of things them a talk about Canada and one bag of things them a mix up about Canada and them things there. But you don't know we're there.
We're there, same way. I saw it.
You know? Happy Moose Day to all the Canadians, them, you know?
Yeah, we're there, same way. For our country, we have to deal with the plight.
All the farm worker, them run off and set the thing, you know?
Yeah, big up on yourself.
Yeah.
So people get comfortable because it's about to be a good time. We usually lock off at 9:30, so we'll try to get in as much about Bones as possible. Bones, tell the people them what sound you are a part of to let it get popping.
All right, so you don't know, we've been to Canada now almost 9 years, right? So we all know how life is. Life is a process and stages, right? So we went through some sound system business over in Canada, and then we link up with this. The final touchdown is with XLOADED International. You know, XLOADED is the sound that I'm a part of at the moment, you know?
Okay. I noticed you've been voicing for your sound vengeance. That's something in the background that
Right. So Vengeance was created some years ago when I was playing Comtrack Sound, and we decided to part ways with Comtrack Sound, and then I created that sound, you know, Vengeance, you know, because we all know how the sound business is. We can't be stupid, right? A lot of people has a bunch of ego behind it, but literally, as sound people, you have to pick sense out of nonsense, right? So I created Vengeance for my kids, my generation, my legacy. You know what I mean? I don't just want to leave a name. Say CRAZYBONEZ used to be a class selector or a class sound, and then you know leave nothing for your children. Them like I have daughters, right? So daughters can have like grandkids, and grandkids come have kids, and something has to be left for them, right? So I created Vengeance for them, right?
See. So when did you start playing sound? What was the first sound you played on?
All right, so I'm from the parish of St. Elizabeth in Jamaica, right? So it's a weird story because like I used to promote dances, right? My mom used to promote dances, and then I took it over from her. You know what I mean? I was a little kid running up and down in a country, you know, and seeing like real sound systems, like coming to my mom's shop. There's a shop on the street down there. We used to keep street dance, right? So we used to have like street dance like one time for the year, right? We used to keep it in August, right? It's called missionary dance, right? There's all this big group of thing keeping, and then after that keeping the day, we keep the dance in the night. So that's where the love as a youth, you know, you see sound system string up like speaker box and wire, and like, but not talk about now when people are walking late hours. I talk about the real days when, you know, you see the truck drive up and you see the boxman them, you know, come off and take down the speaker box them, and you know, speaker box are drop and I get bad up, and as a youth you stand up and watch these things, you know. But my favorite part of the sound system is when it actually string up. You know, a man put a column over there and him position the box them, and him say, all right, we put a column over there, so him whether 2 or 3 columns, you know, then position it, and then them put up them arms rack, and the arms rack will always have these bunch of equalizers with the lights, you know, flashing up and down, and I would like stand there and watch it. You know what I mean? Watch them doing it, you know, as a youth, you know, and trust me, it was just a nice experience, you know, just to have that flashback right now talking about it, you know. Trust me, man, it's a nice.
What was the name of the,
you know?
What was the name of the first sound that you played?
Black Wolf.
Black Wolf. And where was that, and how old were you?
St. Elizabeth. So I took a sound system called Black Wolf and made it be known in St. Elizabeth. Like I paint the box because I'm artistic like that, you know what I mean? So I draw the wolf on the box, you know, and put in the white around the wolf and the red eyes, you know. That was the first sound system I played before, you know. Yeah, man. Black Wolf. I use that sound and damage up a whole heap of sound down in St. Elizabeth, man. You know, when I walk in St. Elizabeth, people know me. Like, people will brag, and there's an ego with a lot of us that, like, you know, you have people who come out and talk about it. But the real people knows what we're talking about and know the journey. Who knows me, knows where we're coming from, you know?
Right. So in St. Elizabeth, what is there any other sound that you played in Jamaica before you came to Canada other than
I played King Legend sound.
Where's that one from?
Middle Quarters, you know. They recruited me because, you know, it's a growing process. We don't stay at grade 1. That's how life is. You move to grade 2, then you move to grade. Some selectors in the world have the opportunity to stay with a sound system from beginning till the end. You know, when you look back at the journey of enough of these selectors, what did they achieve? It's just a name they get out of sound system. A lot of them, like, I'm not talking about the upper level. You have upper level, middle class, and you have the lower class. Like, you have to look at it and be conscious what you're doing in this business. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get lost and left behind and only end up with a name.
So you're saying that there are sounds in sound system? I'm asking. Is there sounds and sound system who are rated for how much money they have versus, because you're saying class? Is it class by music or class by money?
Well, it both ways. Both ways. Because if you don't have money to get to certain caliber of music, you can't afford it. Think about it. Like, we're not talking anything dumb. We're talking facts. Right? Know what? Back in the days, artists used to come and sing for your sound and follow your sound, and the owners will get these dub plates and whatever. But as it transcends into a different era, you find that dub plates prices go up. You have to have money. You know, none of us can call any artist in Jamaica and tell them like Bunty or Buju or Capleton or Sizzla them and tell them, say, you want 20 free tune. It needs money to make this thing grow, to make your sound system become one of those songs like Addies or Kilimanjaro. It takes lots of money. All of them will tell you that.
But at certain stages, don't you think that sounds artists send them their dubs? Like when they drop a song.
When you're at a certain level in the industry, Tanya, like even like with Rebel Voice, yeah. If a young artist wants to get his thing out there, Tanya, that artist will link you and say to you, yo, I'm an artist, you know what I mean? I'm getting, because your thing is out there, right? But like somebody get up tomorrow and start doing something and you personally call the artist and like, yo, and they'll be like, yo, I need studio time money, I need gas money. I mean, you know what I mean? Yo, I got a studio engineer, you know what I mean? So it takes a little bit of money to make the thing move, right?
Makes sense. So when did you come to Canada?
Came to Canada like 9 years ago.
9 years ago. How old were you then? Sorry, I just have to ask you.
Tanya, you know you have to put on the spot now with my age and them.
All right, no matter with the age. I'm just trying to determine.
Yo, I'm younger. I'm young in
I know
look.
you're a baby.
There, you know.
You're a baby. But what I'm trying to figure out is, when did you leave Jamaica? How old you were and playing on what sound? What sound did you?
When I left Jamaica, I wasn't really playing any sound system, really and truly, because I migrated from St. Elizabeth to Kingston. Badness. Yeah. I'm not talk. Badness made me left St. Elizabeth. Like, yo, real thing, no joke. Right? Okay. Right? And then I left and went to Kingston. Went to Duane Park. I was at Corville Gardens. I was living in Corville Gardens. Wanted. You know, and like we're there, and then I went to America, left Corville, went to America, then back to Jamaica, you know what I mean? And then like me and my wife, because I'm married, right? Me and my wife was talking about like which country we're gonna live in, and she decided for Canada, right? She wanted Canada because she has family in America, England, and whatever. We didn't really, you know, and we decided for Canada. That's how I ended up in Canada.
Okay.
We never run off on our farm work, you know, because no people cost when me hear them say, I never run off a farm work. I'm landed, bro. There's ways not to be illegal in this country. Just educate yourself, right? As black people, educate yourself. There's a system you can apply through from your country to live in other countries. So you don't have to just like company farm work program and just be ego and run off and mash up the program. You know what I mean? Because if they run off of the program, what happen now? Them now want to go back to Jamaica for nobody. So you mash up the program because of a selfish ego, you know? So there's ways that you can come here and apply. So we applied and we came to Canada, you know?
And what's the first sound you were on?
All right, so the first sound, so it's like a tricky situation, right? So I was working at this. When we came here, I came here and not even know what I'm doing. Come here with my suitcase and, you know, live by North Park and, you know, and start search for jobs, you know? So when I search this lady, she used to work at Canada Post. And she's like, knows my wife. So she's like, yo, you know, she know of this old man, have a barber shop around Kennedy Road and thing. And we go at Kennedy Road, you know. First day I go around there and walk in at the shop. And one thing with me, confidence is never short when it comes to Crazy Bones. That's why they don't like me, because my confidence is up here, right? So I tell them like, yo, I went to the shop. They were like, the man is like, oh, are you a barber? The same thing come out my mouth. Give me some tools. Let me show you what I can do. Then and there, he gave me some tools and a chair, and I stayed at that shop for 3 years. That's where I met Dave, Comtrax Dave. So Dave come in at the shop and, you know, chat up him more, because Dave know this guy in the shop called Roger. So he come at the shop and they chat about music, and I'm there cutting and whatever. And he's like, yo, him have a clash. I'm like, yo, what you know about Sound Clash, boy? Ray in the shop, and you know? He must say, yo, Ray, tell me, say him have a clash somewhere down Masonic Hall. It was Masonic Hall. The host was Polly and Ranger was up there, right? So he went down there with the sound, and the sound popped down. It was like Raggy and this guy, Fire, what name? Fire, that kid there. Fire, something name. Right? There were two of them playing the song. Yeah, and the sound was popping down. So I said to Dave, like, yo, what's going on? You see your sound are dead, my youth. So Dave had these CDs, the CD pouch outside in this guy. Like, yo, go for the pouch, brother. Let me show you something, you know? And he went for the pouch, and when he bring the pouch coming, the first song he put in was like, I think it was a Bounty Killer. You know what I mean? And that's how I met the entrance in Canada. There was Polly and Ranger was hosting. I'm like, yo, who them two you there? And Dave say, yo, that a Polly, that a Ranger. And I'm like, yo, the one Polly, my bird, you know, parrot that thing on, Ray, and, you know, and then like Ranger, Police, and Masonic Hall that I'm talking about, you know, everybody was like, because I have a strong iron voice, right? My voice is like iron voice. Like anybody hear my voice, anywhere I go and I start like DJing and playing on sound system, people get like drawn to it. It's like a hype voice. It's an iron voice I have, right? You know, my energy is loud already. So like Polly come in and say like, yo, who this? The banana boat coming. And then I remember what Ranger said to me. Ranger was like, yo, Bones, welcome to the place, you. You know what I mean? But you have to go kill off some sound here before you reach full level. Because them time that it was like, there was a lot of competition keeping in Canada at that time. Not like now when it's watered down, right? But back then you had this bunch of competitions going on, right? We'll get into that. So there's now, come tracks and we start rolling thing, you know?
That's how you and Comtract and Dave them start rolling,
right.
And you start clashing
yeah,
with them.
That's where me and Dave start roll with the machine from then, you know?
Okay. Let me ask you something. When were you drawn to Sound Clash that night? You were drawn to Sound Clash the moment you first encountered it? Was it the first time you encountered Toronto?
No. Me a warhead from Jamaica. You know, see how my BF, Tanya? Me a warhead.
It was Toronto Sound Clash. What drew you to?
Yeah, that's the first place I got to experience like what it is, because it was a competition going on. You know, that night, but that's where I made my entrance from that time, you know? You know, everybody like look at me, and then me and Dave start like roll with the machine. We start moving up and down. Dave was a selector that time, right? So me and Dave start like rolling all over the place. Anywhere we go, any which part we plug in a war. Anywhere we plug in is just attack, you know what I mean? And people is like, yo, who that brother, yeah, man? And everybody's like, who is this little brown nigga, them name Bones? And you know what I mean? Anywhere, if you know us and see us from them time, Tanya, you're supposed to remember how I am. You know what I mean? Aggressive, and you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I put myself together, right? I put myself together, you know? And you see what I mean? It's a boy, I will take care of myself, take care of my surrounding. I'm a clean guy, right? Right? So I put myself together and people start see we, and you know, we start win these and we start entering these little competition and thing, you know, put in some work, you know, in a Toronto clash industry too, you know.
What was your first clash?
Well, you had, all right, the first award we got was from Studio Mix. Tony Dubs was the first youth that gave me an award in Canada. It was like a real dub plate, right? And come track sound. He gave us when this guy would crash off of the bike called Freshie, and he had this thing, and we went there, and he gave us that dub plate and said to yo Bones, welcome to Canada, bro. Like, you guys are one of the first young, fastest rising sound in Canada. Come tracks those days, you know. Trust me, that was a moment just to get that first plaque, you know. Dave have it, he'll tell you, you know.
But what was
the first clash? The first clash with Come Tracks was it was this, I think it was Eclipse had this clash where they kept with this bunch of group clash that they had, and there was this guy that I attacking there, Cat Attack Sound, bro. Cat Attack Sound from Hamilton, you know. I remember that clearly. Like, you know, the dude had his computer playing, but he had the mouse. He had the mouse he had the mouse connected to the computer, and I like turned to the crowd and was like, yo, people, are the first cat must carry mouse come over. Everybody dropped down in the clash, Bridget. I'm telling you, man.
So did you win?
No, we advanced. It was like, remember, they had these groups, like there was Rising Star, there is GT Cup Clash, there was Ron Nelson Clash. So we went through all of those in the clash. We advanced to the finals, you know what I mean? Yeah. The finals was with Eclipse. It's not Eclipse, it was with Climax and us. You know.
So you guys entered into all those clashes.
All of them.
All of the tournaments, but how many did you win?
Well, I won a bunch of them still, eh? I won a bunch of Murder in the 6. We went dub for dub. We won there was a whole list of them that we have. They have all the trophies them over there. You know, Comtrax had all the trophies over there. Because I don't really care about the trophies. I care about collecting their duppies. That's what I want. And that's not like this trophy behind me doesn't mean nothing to me. It's them duppy me want, you know?
Don Rankin says, have you ever been in any fully loaded? He said that you've never been.
I did. We did a fully loaded with I think that's when I introduced Raggy on stage. And Blacks done the place, got mad when I did that. Blacks came to me in the crowd and was like, yo, like Blacks came up in my face and was like, yo, Bones, what are you doing? And I had to ease off Blacks and say, yo, dog, what you do? You can't step to me. Like, I'm playing team ball. I'm a team member. Whenever I'm playing a sound system, I don't fight against people on the sound. But people will have problem with me because I have an energy that draws people to me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like that kind of person who I bring myself different. I operate different. I look at other people different. I deal with teamwork. But I don't know. Teamwork made the dream work, but sometimes the team asleep, you know?
So let me ask you something. What made you decide to leave Comtrax if you were having such a good time and such a production?
Like, really and truly, like, I wasn't comfortable anymore.
Why?
Wasn't comfortable anymore. Because, like, you got to understand, like, sound system, when you're playing on a team, and if everybody at the team start moving sideways, then you have to just know what time to move, right? Because, like, the last clash that I clashed with that song was Nowhere to Run. I can tell you about Nowhere to Run. Nowhere to Run was like Sniper Sound versus Comtrax Sound, right? The dance was designed for sound system to go against sound system. Now, the owner for Sniper Sound fell ill and was in hospital on his bed. I turned to Dave and I'm like, yo, Dave, don't keep this dance, bro. Let the man get, and he's like, yo, you want to do it. So what Sniper did was went and rented Stepper Choice Sound, right? So Stepper Choice Sound is a bigger sound than Dave, right? So that's, you know, with vicing dub plates, you know, I'm cutting here, making money, vicing dub plates, because everybody knows my habit, bro. I love dub plates, right? So I'm taking my money and vicing dub plates, prepare the sound. Because after that dance, we're supposed to go to Washington to clash Revolution Sound, and then New York, and then Jamaica. That's how much work we were putting in the sound. I was like rebranding, you know what I mean? The energy, people used to afraid to say Comtrax names when they come to me. I lie, I tell Tanya, I'm so, like if somebody said Comtrax to me them time, like what I got come out of my mouth, people used to afraid. You know, people would talk about the sound and say, what kind of sound name? And them I say, no man, them have an MC over there in Wasi. You know? But then after the clash, you know, I saw some things that wasn't pleasing anymore. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of things that I don't really want to discuss about, you know, because personal things you don't want to talk about that here, right?
Not necessary.
Right. So, you know, we decided to split. And that's when Vengeance came. Because Vengeance built in the barbershop, new era. I was there and then something played out in front of me. Like, and the guys were like, yo, you love this so much. Create that sound here. And then we created Vengeance from that barbershop.
You created, what a name. You created Vengeance when you left Comtrax to do your own thing in the business because you want to have something for yourself.
Right.
And what did you go and play another sound after that? And what's that sound?
So where this thing is like that, because I'm not lying, you know. Anything you hear I'm talking is truth.
Yeah.
I don't need to lie to get no hype, to get no favor. As I tell them in Canada, I don't want to run down nothing. I want to put in the work the right way. I don't need to tell the world lies. Why am I going to lie about? And then when people check up on you, it doesn't match up, right? So what I did was, like, I was there cutting dub plates because I started spending money on my dub plates and thing. We did a little interview here and there doing my juggling dance. And then, like, Polly linked me at the shop, was going to the airport. He came to the shop in the morning, cut his ears, like, yo, Bones, you're one of the bad MC them in Canada. Youth, don't just build the sound and make it go and grow, but find one of the bad sound them for play. So we start looking for sounds at that time, right? So the owner of the salon was trying to link me with digital. If Canada know about digital, they wanted me to get to digital, but to get to digital, you had to go through a next guy. And then that guy, it never comprehend, because me, I rather deal with the owners. Because I'm going through a process, so I rather talk to the owner. I don't want to go through no middle people, you know what I mean? Couldn't do that. And then Stepper Choice came and linked me. Kirk Stepper's Choice. You can ask him, I'm not lying. He came and linked me and work out the dub box for him. Because we always, one thing with us, with Dave and me when we're playing tracks that time, any sound from Canada that's going to war a sound, overseas sounds, we would go and work them out. Like, we would go and challenge them, like, just to see where they're at. You know what I mean? And show them their weakness. We used to do that. We did that with King Turbo. We did that with Stepper Choice. We did that with several sounds. You know what I mean? It was practice for us too, right?
Right.
Right. So and then that's where it transcends from, like we've been doing it, and then that guy said, like, Polly said, like, yo, let that the sound there, make it grow. Leave your song, because the level where in Canada you need bad MC. There's a lot of bad MCs in Canada. There's a lot of bad sounds in Canada. I don't know why the world think Canada don't have real warriors here. There's so much bad sounds and bad selectors here. But you can't just go on the internet and tell the world they're shit, and then people turn around and believe that shit. The world, you have to do your investigations for yourself. You understand? There's so much
content out there.
Yeah?
We have to put the content out there for them to see.
Exactly. If you go and tell the world one bag of negativity about the sounds in Canada, then the world gonna look at Canada as Canada sounds are waste sounds. Who is gonna take up their sound from here and go around the world, go play for free?
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, but it's stupid. Like, you're gonna prepare yourself for a clash. Think about it, Tanya. You're gonna prepare yourself for a clash, right? With whatever sound you choose overseas. And you're gonna spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on dub plates. Right? And then you jump on a plane for free to go clash.
Many people call that putting in work. Working with promoters and later on.
I think that.
And later on.
I think that, but then when I look at it, Tanya, you have to have a point where you stop and say, all right, look, Addies ain't doing it. Bass Odyssey ain't doing it. Firelinks them not doing it. Jamie Youngheart them not doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the songs that are really...
You don't actually know what goes on behind the scenes. So you can't really speak for people. People don't come out and speak everything. Some people do it to make the music move, like water, be fluid. They take cuts and they do what they have to do to
I'm not saying don't take cuts, but come on. Like, look, Mystic One World Clash, right? Mystic One World Clash, right? The youth have a business. He has a family, right? He did his thing and did his thing at One World Clash, all right? Instead of us going up there and bashing the youth and like tearing down the youth, right? Why don't you go up there and say, all right, world, this is one more the warrior from Canada. Make us see what I want to do in the world. You know, challenge you, because Canada with this. So challenge you. You know what I mean? Not go up on the internet and tear down the youth and bash on the youth and them little selector in Canada, where them do them sit down like them out there and them foot bottom and just take all this bullshit from people. But not me. I ain't taking shit from none of them, bro.
But they're the same ones who are in the audience voting for you. How does that benefit you?
That's why when them with the one them we bash them, when them come back here come clash, the city beat them. And then them turn around and say the people them not like them confused, bro. But like with me, I can talk about myself, I can talk about other people and feed them issues. I talk about Crazy Bones and where I'm going or
Crazy
what time
Bones. After you decided to make Vengeance, we're gonna get back on track. What sound did you join? I didn't hear you say it.
Heavyweight sound.
How long?
Ringo was the first owner that called me when I left Comtracks. Right? So when he called me, we had a meeting. We keep a meeting with the heavyweight crew, and I tell them where I'm standing. You know what I mean? And then we start get to work. We had a clash with heavyweight. That's the first time I used that sound to clash, and I killed everything that night, bro.
Where did you clash again? Say that again. Sorry.
We clashed. I think it was Eglinton or somewhere down there in on Eglinton. We had a clash. It was Blade Sound, right? It was Super Tone, and there was this sound from Italy, right? I don't remember the name of the sound right now, but yeah, but we butcher them.
You did clash on heavyweight and won a trophy.
Exactly. I kill off the boy them the night.
Good job.
Right, but kill every gun when I fire people dead. And that's a problem them have with me.
That's okay. That's a good look. So you did win, and is that the only clash that you played with heavyweight?
Yeah, that's the only clash I did with Ringo General, Unruly Gringo, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the only song I clapped. The time we were with Ringo, I gave him the trophy and thing because, as I tell you, I don't care about the trophies, bro. I care about the dopey them when I collect. That's what I want. You know, it was Super Tone. Stativa was the song. Stativa. You know, Stativa went in a tune for tune and kick him like a ball. I think he only won 1 out of the 7, bro.
It's still 1. It's still 1. So big up Sativa. You have to climb, like you said. You have to climb.
Yeah, give me respect all the time. Him see me on Facebook, him bless me up same way, you know. Because it's just music and it's just fun for the night, you know, for the fans itself, you know. Entertainment, you know.
How did you end up off heavyweight and on to...
So there was some internal thing going in with Ringo them and the rest of the youth them and thing, and you know, Unruly, you know, me and him have some talk, and the talk them never going in the direction, so couldn't go no further because I was seeing something repeating from, like, you know, from the previous sound. I didn't like it. You know, one of my brethren them advised me and say, yo, you know, and I listened. You know, me and Ringo good. Me and Ringo, heavyweight Ringo, Unruly Ringo as I call him. You know, understand? Me and him talk and we say, all right, I'm saying Unruly, I go my way. And, you know, some personal things, you know. So, you know, we just, him want to deal with family and thing, and we just say, okay, and we just move on, you know.
The way how it didn't work out, did you regret leaving contracts at that time?
Me never regret moving forward, you know. In life, you know, no matter with nothing at all, you must not regret moving forward. You understand? If you regret moving forward, then why did you move? Right? And if you're moving forward, you're supposed to move to higher grounds. Don't limit yourself. Don't tell yourself like, oh boy, I should have never left. No, me not look back. You understand? Me look forward in our life.
You think that heavyweight is a bigger sound? A bigger sound than
heavyweight is a good sound, you know. Don't get me wrong. Ringo sound is a good sound. We put in some work around there, put in some songs, but heavyweight sound have songs around there, you know. Heavyweight just need to find 2 young. I told him, even the other day, me and him had a discussion, and I said to him, yo, Ringo, you need to find 2 young youth and give them the sound, make the youth them play the sound out there. I'm not the kind of person who's gonna be like, yo, carrying grudges and whatever. I'm gonna tell you how, as it is, right? So I told him, like, find 2 young youth and give them the sound, make the youth them play the sound out there, because you have a lot of dub plates and you have sound out there. I use the sound and kill sound. You had the sound from 1980, and never kill a sound. Like, won a trophy, and I came there and just like, shh, boy, dead. You know? Show him said the sound of potential, you know what I mean?
Okay. So why didn't did he continue? You didn't want to have clashes no more? Heavyweight didn't want to clash?
Well, let's say you'd have to ask Ringo why he didn't want to really, you know what I mean?
Why he didn't want to clash. What sound did you move on to from there for higher ground?
Then listen this now. I was vicing DeMarco at the hotel because I like to write dub plates, right? That's the thing with me. People would see me like leaving Brampton, working from like 9 in the morning till like 8 o'clock in the evening, jump in my car, jump on the 401, go a studio, go sit down with my pen and my paper when artist is here. You will always see me in the studio writing songs because I'm in love with dub plates. Dub plates is like it's my drug, right? So I write dub plates and I sit down, I listen to the song and I write the songs. So we went to the hotel to vice DeMarco. When I was vicing DeMarco, like DeMarco had the computer. I'm like, yo, take off the computer for your vice, Virgin. I want to hear your real voice. And I'm like, look for me like that. And take it off and we voice some DeMarco over there. And that's how now I meet Wrinkles in the park. Now Wrinkles there in the car park. And you know, Wrinkles always this humble youth with a steer box, you know? You know what I mean? So when we leave every week now, me and Wrinkles link up. You know, and Wrinkles I say, yo, you. Because really and truly, Wrinkles is the one who add me to XLOADED sound. You know, the general.
So Wrinkles added you to the sound. How's your relationship between you, Wrinkles, and Marlon? Is it a good chemistry and raw?
As a Wrinkles said, there's no problem there in the camp. There's no problem in the camp, you know. You understand? Marlon X is there. Me and Raw Quality are the shooter. Me are the MC, Marlon are the MC, Wrinkles are selector. So the team is still here. So it's just like Wrinkles them don't want them dub box up on the internet because art of war is that you're not gonna go and study your dub box. No matter feel like me go come in a WhatsApp, come play out the dub plate, they make you hear, boy. See me I say you can't study my sound, dog. If you want to study, go dig up some audio and listen. You can't expect me every day me in a WhatsApp I play the same dub plate them over. When they go up on it, you know them see some man in the internet I play, and when they go up on the internet, they see them shit on the world, they say boo! They're dead like dog.
So you think you think that playing your sound on WhatsApp make you predictable?
All right. You have to play your sound on WhatsApp smart. You know, you're gonna have little songs that you play up there, but not songs that you're actually gonna use in a sound clash. Just to keep yourself, because you know, because the world of a lockdown or whatever, here and there, you play little dub plates here and there. You know what I mean? You have your engineer fly your songs and set your dub box. Everybody know XLOADED sound for these rhythms. You understand? You're not gonna hear it. We come up there and play with all of buy some Bujo for y'all 2,000, 1,500 and run come play them on WhatsApp. Please do.
Speaking of playing online, have you been playing online a lot since COVID started?
Not really. No, the few time I went up there was Wrinkles tell me, because I told him I don't really want to do no online because I don't see where it's like beneficial for me. But yes, you can put the sound out there. So we choose. We did this one with England with War Report with Brando them. Big up Marlon Brando them over there. War Report. We went around there. We never go around there. You know, in the meantime, voice of the one thing called. Pon the puna on the rhythm, pon the taxi rhythm gone out, the east gone look. No, we never go around there. We go around there for get trouble. I mean, Wrinkles talk about it, we go around there and create problem, and then some people never find it pleasing and start chat off them thinking more like me look like me afraid of people on their mouth. You know what I mean? You chat your mouth, you have your mouth to say whatever. The street can talk whatever. We know what we know, right?
What was the street saying about your performance?
The street them say bones go around there and where everybody know me. Me's a miserable MC. Me not go around them. I go around there, got this up. The boy them when name Little Sample because we had a clash with them coming up before this whole COVID. We had like 8 clashes come up, right? We had eight clashes line up for this year, right? Before the COVID lockdown, right?
Right.
So Little Sample was supposed to come, and then it all started with this trophy here. This one here. Better Than Trophy. Right? This trophy right behind me. So Better Than Trophy. You know? 2019.
So you were supposed to clash Little Sample at the Better Than in Switzerland.
Right. So it all started with this thing because the promoter for Better Than Clash couldn't find a venue for the clash. So he was all over the place running up and down like some chicken head. You understand? Because it's all a little bunch of illusion and them not talk the truth. And them have a bunch of lies where them go around and tell the truth. And the people them quick to believe. You know? So he couldn't find a venue. So then find the venue up Newbie headquarters where he have his studio. Right? You were there and you see what happened. I whoop Newbie. I beat the hell out of Newbie in his yard. I beat the hell out there. So we were supposed to go to Better Than, right? Where you had all the other champions that won Better Than was supposed to meet in Switzerland. The promoter couldn't show up the ticket them. One bag of pass and beg me if you not go up on the internet, go talk and Wrinkles them say, boys, I say nothing, I just fall me on and bill. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, him know the truth, we know the truth, and the people them will know the truth.
King
So
Vowel.
little sample now. We never got to. We're the only
Wait a
ones that
second.
never got to. Yeah, we're the ones that never got to go to Switzerland because the promoters never came through with what they're supposed to do. So little sample got to win better than. You understand? Little sample got something. I said to Wrinkle, say, yo, the boy win better one and feel like him a killer in a Wrinkle. Send for him. I will send the money to Empire, which is Marvin in England, and Marvin go to them and them a say ring, oh, XLOADED, like no, and them send back the money. Them never really want to clash with. So that's why when we went to our report to go around, they got diss them up and I say, boy, running up. We send the money come out now, ratting and hide. Where I hide for?
You think War Report was the platform for that?
Not really, but we just unruly. Marlon and Wrinkles and we just decide, say, yo, yeah, here we, anywhere we go, a trouble we are get. We not go around there, go look no friend. A war sound we not build, so a war sound we not get. Right?
Sometimes when we play dominoes, we play partners or we play a cutthroat. So basically, you say when you go abroad, you are play a cutthroat. You're not representing Canada, you're representing ones.
XLOADED.
XLOADED. So anything the boss says go.
Yeah, because remember I know Marlon and Wrinkles sound. So if Marlon turned to me and said to me, say, boys, remember, I'm not the manager for the song. I'm the MC on the song. So anything pertaining to XLOADED sound with bookings or traveling or whatever, go on with that. Right? Big up Scully. Salute Scully. Scully know the journey where we are chat, right? Saying, look on it now. You go link Marlon and Wrinkles. So if the son ever go to Switzerland, why not cost me?
Let me ask you a question. Were you given any money for winning Badadan?
All right.
Any at all?
So what's what going on now? Yes, so they're afraid of now, we not Tanya. And this is a part of anytime I talk, they're vexed, you know. So after the dance, we're supposed to get some money. We're supposed to get the trophy plus 2 tickets. That was the whole deal, was that we're supposed to get 2 tickets, the trophy, and get some change in Canada. Wrinkles and Marlon them start prepare the sound for Switzerland. Me no mean like some little chum change. We are really prepared for go Switzerland because we're going to Switzerland to represent Canada. XLOADED, I go over there, go kill off the boy them and bring back the trophy. Right? So after the dance, me say promoter for the venue just get beat up in a venue. Start defending money. I say, yo, you want the money? And when me look, me see fist flying in a man's face and buckle. A man start run up and down. So me I say, right, come, we get the trophy and we leave. Right? So after that now, we there sit down and wait now. Say, all right, then we're supposed to get 2 tickets, some change. We don't see nothing. Every time Wrinkles link me, I say, Wrinkles, what I go on with the ticket? Then remember, Switzerland, we are going the tickets price I go up. Wrinkles, I say, yo, we are wait upon the other 2 ticket them. You are raw quality ticket them for reach. So you know what I mean? Then Marlon them are go buy them ticket and whoever follow the XLOADED squad.
Did you get any money at all? Did you get any money at all?
We are going to explain that part then now. So after the ticket them they are run how much months pass, every time the promoter come to my shop, he must show me some picture. Yo, dog, you go love over them place and rare. So my daddy I say, yo, so I want the ticket. Must say, no worry yourself, man, everything soon go on and rare. It was like about a week before the dance, I got a call from Marcus guys that keep that clash thing that you see going on. Marcus called me and said, boys, you ready for Switzerland? I'm like, yo, ready for which Switzerland, brother? I'm not get my ticket them yet. So Marcus was like, yo, for real, dog? And Marcus called the promoter. Then the promoter went in a 3-way call with Wrinkles and them start iron out the thing, and everything was too late. The ticket them jumped from mostly $900 to almost $1,300 for 1 ticket. So the promoter sent $1,000 over here to Wrinkles. I'm saying, Wrinkles, take that car. We not get no money in Canada. You understand? What $1,000 can buy 2 tickets for me and raw quality if you go play sound at Switzerland. I where not get that from? So remember, we're supposed to get money in Canada. We don't get no money in Canada. Promoter in Canada run away with the stash.
So you don't think investing in your sound to make it to a big platform like Badadan in Switzerland was worth it?
But remember, there's an agreement, and the same thing happened to Shine Piper in New York. We were supposed to clash in New York, right? And they were supposed to come through, promoters supposed to come through with their agreement. If me and you make an agreement and you don't come through on your agreement, then we're not gonna come. We're not gonna show up. That's business, right? If you said to me, like, do it for promotion wise, then as a promoter, we're gonna provide you hotels, and if you come, you win, but you guys gotta buy your ticket, then that's fine. But if we made an agreement that you're responsible for this, and then you don't show up, you're gonna come last minute, come tell me to buy this and go where. That's not how it works.
So when the place open up in Badadan returns, do you plan on defending your trophy?
Well, that's between Wrinkles them and Marlon them and the Badadan promoter them. I'm just here for the killing. Rise here for the shooting. We're here for the killing. We're here to do the job. We're not here to sit down and discuss prices with nobody. All I want to do is hear Marlon call my phone and say, yo, Bones, boy, if you're dead, you know, what you say? I'm going to say, yo, raw quality, ready up. That's all I'm here for. But the bugger talking and the bugger yapping and back and forth for.
The place looks like it's being lifted a little bit. Right now, if you were going to see a bunch of clashes, who would be the top 5 sounds in the 6 that you want to see go at it?
All right, you see, they have a young sound here that a lot of people don't really talk about. A youth named Majestic Vibes.
Yes.
You know, Mello. Mello is a good youth. He's a warrior. I like how that youth, the warrior sound. Then you know, you have the King Aggression. You have the King Kelepto back now with Polly, the return of Polly. See? And you have Climax. So you have a bunch of war sounds here. It's not a one-person thing in Canada. There's a lot of bad sounds here, bro. There's royalty doing them thing. See? There's a bunch of bad sounds here. Is that what I observe in Canada? The bunch of microwave clash them I used to keep, it's all gone. Right? And then now, because of smoking in venues, a lot of the venues are disappearing. That venue that Newbie had, Rebel Tone had at his headquarters was a nice venue. But then, based off a promoter not doing what they're supposed to do, then the whole of that mash up. And one thing with me, I'm not going to come on here and like be like, oh, yeah. No. It is what it is, bro. You're shaky promoter. And then them go around and act like they're real people. You're not, my nigga. You're shaky. You have to talk the truth, brother. Don't go around and tell no bag of lies, brother, and go around and make the world look like, they. No, bro, you never did what you're supposed to do. And if better than what's supposed to happen, dude, you're not supposed to come at me. Go talk to Wrinkles and Marlon them. Why are you coming at me? Am I the owner of the sound? No. Did you come to me and agree with me playing and better than? No. I just got the call from Wrinkles and said, go kill people, and we just go kill 6 sound and no go jail.
I like that speech then.
Remember, I went up against King Vowa, which is an older dub box than XLOADED dub box. Right? They had Dennis Brown and all. I had to use my art and craft that I know in Sound Clash to win that clash. And the promoter, talk about the taxi and back and forth and thing, but I had to battle and show the people art and craft, the thing. After my kill contracts, kill Turbulence, Twin Star dead, Little Thunder dead. You know what I mean? I'm there in the battle now that go down in the finals. I say, yo, me just use art and craft and get back the sound man. I say, yo, big them up, You know the art and craft like in a real battles and real warriors know,
What do you think Toronto need to do in order to enhance Sound Clash in the city?
All right. Toronto needs somewhere that can deal with smoking in a clash. That's the number one thing we are kill Sound Clash in a Canada, right? And then now, the shaky promoter them need to get a hold upon themselves, right? We all be doing it for the love, but there's a part of the industry that money can be made out of it. If you plan it the right way and do it the right way, you can sell your tickets and you can actually make something out of it. You know what I mean? Because dub plates are not cheap, bro. All sound man know this, right? Cutting dub plates and the fans. And there's, look, when World Clash came to Canada, Chin saw something in Canada that he never saw before. That first time when he brought it here and he saw that sea of people, that actually shows you the power and the depth that Sound Clash can have in Canada. But these people take it too lightly, bro. Look at Amazura. Look at these other places overseas. Once them say Clash, based on they say Addies or you know what I mean, any one of the New York sound them or England sound or Europe sound come, the people them turn out because Sound Clash is entertainment. You know?
Right.
People them will pay for entertainment. You know, these selectors over here, they have a clash, them not entertain, them not do nothing. Them not go out there and create a buzz in the street. Them not throw no argument in the street forget the street. They don't notice when me a clash. I put on my army suit, I put on this, I put on because the people them come and say, Jano, that youth have a vibes, you know. You know, entertainment. You know, give the people them something with them pay for, you know.
Mm-hmm. So you love the thing. You love being in the...
Me buy my own computer and buy my own mixer from me a play contracts days. From day one, I buy my own things them, bro. People see me with the things them and think of people, but they're mine, bro.
A long time me see you buy speakers and all of these things and I play out a party and all of these things.
I do my juggling dance. Even this morning, a general Lionheart them called me from East and said and talk to me about for juggling pan a thing out there and this. I'm telling them my price, and if them don't want my price, then go on, bro. That's it. Because at the end of the day, guess what happened, bro? You have to, when you sit down and you decide to say, yo, this is what we want to go forward with, then people start looking at you different, bro. You know what I mean? Me not jump in a no car. Me not jump in a no car and drive through no border go America. Go drive up and down. Me have family and business for run. Anytime I lift up out of Canada and move, go somewhere, it has to make sense. Me not live at my mother yard. Me not catch a girl yard. Me not do them things. Me a responsible youth. So when me decide to jump on a plane, go so me take bus, me take bus from Mississauga, go Amazura, go watch Clash and jump back on a plane the next day and reach back to Canada. Overnight, me left Canada and go to New York, go kill sound in Brooklyn and reach back to Canada for work the next day. I know something with my company internet and brag about.
Bone, you're a new father. How's the baby?
Oh my God, man! Trust me, she named JJ, and I hear her name in the dub plate. Them when I cut JJ and Bam Bam.
Those are your two children?
Yeah, I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I have a six month daughter now. You know what I mean? JJ. Anytime I'm in the house and I play the music and she hear me, hey, she want to come in on my hand. Mother bring her come and with the rush, I look on the thing them and you know music running out with DNA. So hopefully one of the kids them get it down the line when we lift up off of earth, you know. With the day for them, we are do it for them. We build house for them. We are do business for them, you know. And we all are gonna lift up off of this earth one day, but you have to do something. Makes sense. Looking at yourself and look at what the selector boy we run up and done out there in our world. If you're looking at yourself and fix things, you know, not say you're playing people's songs, you can't have some things. Buy some speakers and why you have some things for yourself too.
So I this is Bones. This is probably why the people them earlier on you said they don't like you. Can't they beat the sound man them like that? No
man, if you get beaten, man, look, you gotta beat them in a positive way. Me not tear them down. That's a thing with me in Canada. I always big up the sound. There's so survival. There is so much sounds in Canada. But sound. You know what time is so survival? Some boy come from America, so survival cut off them neck, yeah. Oh, me know you go up on the internet and I tell these, all right, this bunch of little young selectors and sound, they say, yo, you hear me done? We have to kill off the boy them in Canada and become bad sounds. See, Fire Bigs, they ask Fire Bigs, and me beat him to take up microphone and talk and rush him. Put on pot cover, boy. Come take microphone and chat.
Big say, who you chat?
You know him, they kick out in teeth over better than man and discipline, man. I know that's a man teacher, man.
Big.
But me rate him, Bigs from pot cover to sound killing. You have to rate Fire Bigs, you know, because Fire Bigs kind of remind me of where that guy that we play Metro Media, Sky Juice.
Sky Juice. Yo, tired
yeah.
Big. Man. Are you still in whole Comtrax family?
Yeah, man, me and Dave, remember, I know, me a godfather to Dave, daughter, you know, summer, you know. I mean, name her, you know, summer, you know. See? So people will talk a bunch of things. You know the grapevine stay in a Sound Clash business. Whatever they talk, it doesn't mean nothing to me. You can talk, everybody free to talk whatever you want to talk, bro. I just keep on, God just keep on blessing me, and I just opened my own barber salon. Like, I came here as a barber working in people place. I just opened my own barber salon on Queen Street, right?
Plug your own barber salon. What's the name of the barber salon right now?
Fresh cut barber salon, man. Everybody don't know it, man. And then they don't cuss about it every day in the group, them, man. Right? And I have a next location popping up soon. Look out, bro. Like, there's no joke.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that you said you wouldn't clash online. So do you think that internet interaction, like WhatsApp groups and stuff, do they enhance your sound or do they take away from your sound?
All right. So, all right, look at it like this. It can be good and it can be bad. You see it where it's good for some other songs because it's a platform now. Everybody's inside and looking for something to see. So if you want to put yourself up there, I'm not bigging up. I'm not tearing down. I'm not pulling on nobody. I got big up the sound them, but decide for go up there, go deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? Now anybody want to do them internet thing. For me, I don't find the energy in that. I like to be in a lawn where you see people. You know what I mean? You can interact with the people, and see the people, and you see the man them having guineas, and you see how some girls stand up. And you see when you bust a speech and drop a song, and you see the crowd go so. You know, me like that old school thing. That this bunch of, you only have 3 views. Oh, you only have 5 views. Oh, and me run the place, me at the top, man. Me at the top, man, my nigga. Yo, bro, come on, bro. Stop teaching you them fuckery in Canada. You understand? Tell the youth them say, yo, yeah, man. When you start war with each other, like the little juggling sound, make them war against each other and then create this environment for the sound them. More than talking shit. Like create the environment like what I saw when I came here. When I came here, I saw Polly and Ranger going against it, and Polly was like, yo, we now mash up the thing, we now friend out the thing, and you know what I mean? And then you see all of these little competitions going, Rising Star, King in the Ring, all of these little things going on, Random's thing going on, there's a bunch of little promoters going on, and you know, we always, no matter if it's rum, but guess what? The world is seeing these other little sounds popping up from all over the place. That's how them know me. That's how they heard about me. How them feel say me a wassy MC. Me tap in a super fresh neck in a dub for dub and turn down my bridging, but me have to talk thunder. Me beat thunder till thunder fire and select up on the spot. Big up royalty family, but me have to talk, brother. Because when you talk about your thing, you talk about your thing, so me go talk. Saying? Me a killer. Me a miserable MC. Me going to Brooklyn and tap in a super gold neck. And tap in a young gun's neck and kill the boy them and give them all on the trophy and jump back on the plane the next morning and reach back to Canada and stay in a barber shop before them and say, hey boy, turn to the barber shop and say, hey boy, I'm not telling you something, I'm a killer.
Hey.
You see me ghost, you see me fan thing, me hang up my mask and I hang up the dopey and I wait pan the boy them, you know. You see the over there, so I wait, you know.
So when the place opens, Bones, when the place opens, who are the first dopey, who are the first sound you want turn in a dopey? Talk truth.
All right. Really and truly, it right now, Marlon X them, as we talk, right? A family thing we deal with. Right? And remember, Marlon X them and Wrinkles is XLOADED sound is Marlon X and Wrinkles sound. Me and Raw Quality play the song. The street will say whatever they want to say. Whatever you want to say. You can't take my talent from me, my nigga. Any gun me rise up, boy, dead. That's simple. It's simple. Any gun me touch, boy, dead. And the record them dead if people want to go. Right, one sound in Canada, one against me. And a Nikos. Nikos one against me. I'm send $2,000 go give Nikos. And Nikos send back your money. With XLOADED gun kind now war me. Him send back your money. Them know. I don't like why make you feel say them fight against me so hard. I hear them talk about everybody a fight against him. Look, big up the son them when know the real thing, Reggie. None of we not supposed to tear down each other. The only time we're supposed to tear down each other when we are clash. When we are go clash, then we are go say, boy, yeah, us kettle son, yeah, zinc pan son, and then we war it out, and then you know create the buzz, and then we war. And I say, see, me kill you. And then if me kill you and you feel like your body go cut some dub plate and then you come back and say, boy, war time again. And that's the way it was with Chupa and Mataran them and links them. That's how it was. So all of a sudden now, man can use internet and talk one bag of shit and people now go dig up them dirty thinking file when not tan good. Hey boy, me telling you something. See? Cause you know how me stay now. Anything me attack.
Tell them about sound. Don't tell them about their business.
Me pour a little Hennessy there. Hold on, let me get back my Hennessy. It burn me sometime when the world, if you see the world, Tanya, really, just sit down and take things like that. Because, let me tell you something, Tanya. I'm not going to tell no lie for myself to look good in our world. I'm not fight for no #1 spot in Canada. I'm not fight for nothing at all. I just want my little piece of badness in our sound clash culture. You know, make the world see where me can
so who do you want to clash as the place open?
Only for people, man.
Call name. You must have somebody who want to chop off their head.
War little sample.
Little sample. You want bring him to Canada, or are you going across the river?
It no matter. The little short boy over there named Fire Child. We need to show him say when you are pit now you play with fire, you will get burned.
Little sample are not easy sounding us, a bad sound still.
What's the purpose of sound system? It's supposed it's a challenge, right? People would have say no competition, but it is competition. It is. Once you're cutting dub plates and you're building a war sound, look how me overthrow King Vowa. When King Vowa dropped the 2 Dennis Brown them in my head, me feel my head go so in a virgin. At first, me in a clash and feel when the man run up on the side and drop the Dennis Brown in my head, you know, Tanya, my head goes up, me say, Jesus Christ, man, what dead now?
King Vara played good the whole night.
Virgin, I'm have to use my craft. I'm have to, you know, I'm get one chance. I'm say when I get that chance, I 7 get in her face.
King Vara, big up on yourself. Link up with
But the biggest thing is the biggest thing now. You see, because we never get to go about that and enough of them bex, you know.
Why?
Because them say them would have buy their one ticket. Because promoter run away with the cash.
Who is they?
Like you saw them when we did war, man, when we war in the night, man. Tanya.
If you're not called on name, nobody.
Hey, Tanya, let me tell you something, man. You see this sound clash business, yeah? If you want whole heap of bangarang people in it, you know, man.
I'm if you tell you you can't last.
And you can't follow them, you know. Yo, when I get this interview, you have to cover Rebel Voice, you know. You might have beat off, and me be a laugh, me they a laugh in a group, them, you know. Because I say, yo, brother, you see anything you have personal I go on, that is not my war.
No.
And me reach over yourself to come chat to Tanya about Crazy Bones and the movements where me go with the direction with the sound system where we are play and create. That we there have to talk about.
Will we see a re-clash with you versus King Vower anytime soon, XLOADED?
Yeah, that clash was I'm telling you still. When me reach the dance and the man them see me in my army suit, everybody go after me, you know. Everybody want to kill Bones.
But Little Thunder them did have a little bit of army that night as well.
Yeah, man, him did have one camouflage piece of all Salvation Army shirt and go on like
hey. Big up Vicious.
Yeah, man, Vicious, yo, Little Thunder them a family, you know, man. You know the entertainment.
Of course.
Little Wicked and the whole.
Them always represent for Montreal, you see it.
Real.
Years
right now, Thunder turn it up a notch to big up royalty son. I see him doing his thing out there. You know what I mean? For real.
Somebody said that they would pay for the opportunity to see XLOADED Bones versus King Vower.
Yeah, man, for real, man. That clash, yo, I'm not telling no lie. You see, the MC is a little wassy MC, you know, but tell them not lie. So I tune for tune when my system catch him and I go kill him. When he say mouse, when he say mighty mouse, play that song. And the mouse fire the cheese and the cheese. The cheese. Yeah, that Jalo stuff.
Big up.
Love sound clash, me. King Vower, big up on yourself. You know?
The
wickedest of the night was Newbie still. I beat I beat Newbie. I beat Newbie in a yard. I beat Newbie like a little child, bro.
Everybody that you won, so somebody had to be the winner that night. Newbie's a champion himself, so he knows what it's like to be a champion.
Everybody put in work in Toronto. Every son put in work in Toronto. Whether you lose or you winner. So why we have to tear down each other? Why we have to use the internet and tell the world, oh, him in a film barber shop, oh, film woman favor vampire bat, oh, film pitney hair jai, oh, you want sore foot we can't better. Why you tell that? That's not Sound Clash.
I don't know. I'm just a fan of Sound Clash. You
right.
guys
It's not Sound Clash.
So I wouldn't know why you guys do that.
You're making Sound Clash become personal. If you have a clash, Tanya, look at me. If you're gonna war with a sound, then it's fair fight. But if you're not gonna war with the sound, and oh, nobody don't want war with me because my buddies. Who your buddies? Who you kill? Dog shit. Who you kill?
Lord of mercy, you don't go to sound.
Talk. Who you kill? Which two of you win out of Canada bring back come here?
It is the holidays right now. People that are here tonight, hit the subscribe button. We're here every Thursday talking to the sound system, culture fans, and sound people. You know, rock on, come in, hit the share button. Me there with Crazy Bones right now. Crazy Bones. I think everybody enjoy a good entertaining clash. The night when you clashed Nikos. When you clash Nikos, the people them say you change.
Yeah, because
3-4 different times. How important is entertaining?
Different shirt. It's all about branding. If you look what I was doing, it was branded, right? So every color shirt, I was like, me and Dave was talking because I rebrand the song, that new logo that Comtrax have. I am the one who did it, right? I did it with that guy Venom, Sean them in New York. I linked them and big up yourself, Pablo, right? I link Venom, right? And Venom send me to this youth where do the logo them in Atlanta, right? And I paid for it to redo that logo. So I did a whole branding with the song, with the shirts. If you look at that night, I'm the only one who was changing the shirt because we had a clash coming with Revolution in Washington after that dance, right? So I remember the clash I show over the roll of camera. So I go branding, so I go red, I go yellow, I carry a whole because that's Bones. Bones that's different. You see me? I said nobody never see this yet. That's how Nikos I said, boy, Bones, you change your shirt, then I feel away in my black shirt, you know, and then I come out in a white suit. We pay $600 for my suit, my white suit. If you watch about the clash,
you love boat suit.
I boy Polly tell Nico say, yo, look how boys look like. I love boat him up and I try to set me up in a dance. It's a wicked boy. It's that boy man. Big him up still in our thinking bird.
Yo, some people, Sound Clash, nice, your ass. You know the t-shirt in Jamaica said Jamaica nice, your ass. I saw Sound Clash nice. Believe me when I tell you, you have to just be there to just meds out the vibes.
Have you watch me in Canada a clash? Have I never deliver for entertainment for the clash culture?
Where I can review and say you always put out your 100 and come out to make sure that the fans enjoy and get their money's worth. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
All about the fans, the people them spend their money, you know, it's all about entertainment, you know, man. Making the people them forward and get something for go talk about tomorrow and, you know what I mean, and actually go listen about the dance and I say, yo, Jano, that night there, you know, I suck on me and big right on friend, you know, because when I see me I lose the clash, you know, Bridget. War the man them, when they have them Tony crowd against me, you know, Bridget. I'm war the man them in a tune for tune, but then when I see me I got dead, you know, man, when I turn to Big Ryan, I say, because Big Ryan and wheelchair in I dance, and when I say to Big Ryan, you know, man, he call like the man them want to kill me in I dance. I have to go over there and say, Big Ryan, I just see heat at the moment, and I suck on me and Big Ryan from Sniper Son to Bridget. You know what I mean? And then now we start link and thing. But Nikos are the only son in Canada will get a victory against me. You know, but him now war me with XLOADED. Him afraid of me like a puss.
With XLOADED. We might see a war because Nikos has been going in with bare things online since COVID and the respect and heights that he's climbed.
Yeah, man, Nikos a good youth. Nikos a good youth. Different from the whole passa. When we see each other on the street, I'm mad respect and reason and we chat and thing. Then people really take the WhatsApp thing to a different level. What I get angry about is whenever you take what's in WhatsApp and start making it become personal out there, you know, then now it's gonna get violent. You know what I mean? And then now, it don't make no sense because then me I go fight, I will not fight musically. Man want to fight me with fist and knife and gun and everything. Then the whole fun out of the game gone, you know what I mean? It's not for the fans anymore. Now you're making it become for yourself. And Sound Clash is supposed to be for the fans. It's entertainment for the fans, right?
That's correct.
Big up Super Fresh Sound. Them come see Super Fresh, them rush a man with a crocodile what and boy, may I tell you, Sound Clash nice.
Before we leave, because it's after 9 o'clock and the show ends at 9 o'clock. But before we go, I ask everybody that comes here this: what does reggae mean to Crazy Bones?
Reggae or Sound Clash?
Answer reggae first.
All right, so reggae music is different from dancehall music, you know. Because reggae music is something where it's supposed to inspire you. When you listen to reggae, if you're going through stress or you're going through a hard time, if you listen to certain music, then you start hold a vibe spiritually. You know what I mean? So reggae is supposed to be like if you sing a song about mama, you know, you want to play the song the mama did. Or if you miss your mother, you go want to play. If your mother pass on God and you hear the song, then you always shed a tear. You know what I mean? So if you go through hard times and you hear a song say like a solid as a rock, simplicity, you know what I mean? Then you start listening to them Sizzla Kalonji there. You start all a meditation because that's what reggae is supposed to do. Reggae is supposed to make you feel good. That's why the world love reggae. When you touch like Europe and all of these other places, you know, I mean, I talk about little jungle bongo them where you see in a them little corner. I talk about on a broader scale, right? People out there in the world love reggae. Look, Bob Marley is still the #1 artist on the planet. And what did he sing? Reggae. You know what I mean? So reggae is like a backbone.
Bones, you know, like how people have like one whole pizza, but you can have different type of pizza. Reggae is like that. And then you have different broken down categories of reggae, which is like dancehall. And now they have the trap dancehall. So dancehall is still reggae.
I don't feel like even we were cut dub plates, right? And you look at like what's going on now with this kind of music, like the younger generation. Don't get me wrong, the music has to evolve, but when you look at what is going on now, and when you voice these dub plates now, right, because we are immortalizing the songs, right, by putting your name in there, putting your song name in there, right, and then now, like 2 years from now, it coming like it's like it don't have no
potency,
you know. So, but when you go back and you say 90s with Bounty Killer, Keep-A-Ton, them Sizzla, you know what I mean? The whole 90s sitting there when you start playing the song, don't get me wrong, you know. These younger youths, I pick and choose which artists I'm gonna voice songs. And whenever I'm voicing a song, I like to fix my first verse in my songs. I like to rewrite my shit because them 45 shit that when me hear some little sound man send them money go give. Dog, when I go with that, when I get dead. All right, so Sound Clash now.
What is
Sound Clash? Sound Clash is a whole different ball game, you know. It's like a big field ball game, you know. Midfield, you have to know when for tackle, when for shoot, when for score. When you have a good shooter around, you big up my shooter, raw quality. Seeing the engineer around the sound same way. Big up Wrinkles. Wrinkles are general when it comes to rhythm. The rhythm got that saying. Big up Wrinkles, my general. Marlon X, big up yourself. For you don't know, say family first, you know. You tell me with your mouth, say, XLOADED sound is destined for greatness. And the world can see that already. So it's not a play sound. Don't take us lightly, bro.
What would you want your fans to know about Bones?
Well, get to know me on a personal level. See me for who me is. Me is not a person who are going to lie to the world and tell the lie to get there. I'm a person who believe in like putting in the work, right? I've been putting in work from Masonic Hall until now, right? I went to New York, fly overnight, go through Port of Fly, go New Jersey, take a Uber for New Jersey, go in a Brooklyn, kill 2 sons, jump back on the plane, reach a Canada and sit down back in a Canada. Because I never come on the internet, come talk about it and brag about it. I don't brag on my peer mates here. The only time I brag on a sound here is when I kill a sound here. I can say, okay, I killed you. Right? But I'm not going to be up on the internet bragging on the songs that I don't war and say that, oh, me and the bodies and thing. No. So the fans, them get to know me. So me I say, see me talent for what it is. Right? Don't believe the illusion, bro. When me clash, if me win. If me lose, me take my beating and go back to the drawing board and forward back again for the fans. They make the fans them know say Bones ready again.
So where can your fans find you? Since you don't play online and stuff, but get to know you until such time.
You can follow me at the official Crazy Bones on Instagram. Garfield Scarlett on Facebook, as usual. You know, and just keep an ears out for me pity them sound Vengeance. I still be cutting doublets for that sound, right? You know what I mean? Because you have to leave, as I said from the beginning of this conversation, you have to leave something for your kids. You cannot take people's sounds and give to your children. You understand? So selectors them out there in the world, brethren, even if you not play people's sound, brethren, think about it. You know what I mean? You know,
and plug your shop one more time. Where's the barbershop?
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second. He has the best setup for kids. Check him out. Definitely check out Crazy Bones on IG because you need to see the setup for the kids. The kids are gonna love it. So just take a walk down to tell them where they need to go, Bones.
All right, so I'm in Brampton, right? So it's Queen Street, right? Queen and Kennedy. You can't miss it. Once you go on Google and type in Fresh Cut Barber Salon in Canada, you will see me pop up right there. Fresh Cut with a K-U-T, right? You will see, go read the reviews. That's how people know me. People travel all the way from Niagara Falls just to come and meet me to see if all of these reviews are real. You know what I mean? I'm a nice person. Like, kids love my shop, man. Like, people, I motivate people. I have so much stories different on the barber side where kids, I motivate kids, you know what I mean? I talk to families, I fix relationships. People come in there, you know, beat me up bad and have one, you know.
You're an all-rounder. Big up yourself, Bones. We've gone over time. I thank you so much for coming through. I'll be running Bones commercial from time to time just to remind you guys that his barbershop is up and gunning.
Well, you say if you have a restaurant to not show me, nearly come out, you know.
It looks so. It looks like something.
Anything possible in the future. Dream. Don't make nobody stop your dream, man. I really and truly believe in yourself, believe in God, and God will just turn over the bucket of blessing in your life, man. And Sound Clash people, the place are going to open up, but big up the whole American sound them. We see the place them, Addies them have Warrior come up, big up Tech 9 them and do them thing. Big up Marcus Skies them, and you see me I say, Jah Eyes and the whole of the youth them will keep the thing alive and keep the industry going. Big up Marlon Brando, Rebel Voice, the only voice in the music. Tanya Black. Clark, man.
Done. We out. Later, Bones. Massive. Big up on yourself. From the top of the list to the base of the list. Big up yourself. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right? Hit the subscribe button. We're here 7:30 each and every Thursday. Next week, we're going all the way to New Jersey to hang out with Mr. Cool of Snow White Sound. Okay? So next week, Thursday, Mr. Cool will be in the virtual studio with Tanya Black, talking about himself, Snow White, American sound system culture, and all of that good stuff. Scene, before I go, you know, we just have to say thank you all for supporting and keep up the good work. And while you guys are out there, there is so much people right now getting hurt in Canada because you guys are, if you know, say, people are look for you, people want to do you something, not go at the people them party. Don't go around people. Stay at your yard if you know, say, people want to kill you. Please don't be selfish. Stay home. For you people who are looking for somebody to kill, please leave the violence at home. Whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Chinese, I don't care right now. Let's put our community first and be safe out there. Seen? It's one love from the top of the list to the base of the list. It's your girl, Tanya Black. I thank you so very much. Enjoy your evening.